up, YouTube? Today, I'm gonna make an open collab with my Twitch chat, which you can see typing right here. Whoever makes the best edit is gonna join my collab editing part, and I'm gonna post it on my TikTok. So the stakes are high. Make sure you get some popcorn and watch this video. And by the way, if you want to join the next live stream, make sure you follow me on Twitch. That's good. That's good. That's good. Let's get into editing. I picked the audio. We're gonna do what I want. The first step is obviously gonna be marking the beat drops, and I swear if you guys miss the beat drops, I'm gonna fucking crash out. Okay, let's go. Okay, I'm gonna delete this, or actually I can keep that because that's the end of my editing part. And I'm gonna convert the audio into keyframes just to mark the beat drops real quick. Where does it start? Okay, this is the first beat drop. So from here on, I'm just gonna mark my beat drops. And yeah, so yeah, this is a silent process. I don't know what to say. So how many beat drops we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, okay, 11. That makes sense. Okay, let's start by finding clips. Clips are highly important. I'm gonna start with like the intro. So let me find the clip where he knocks on Dexter's door. Oh, this is the first time they meet. So it has, yeah, there we go. I found it, chat. Found it. Okay, there we go. Wait, should we start here? I said we start here. I hope that's enough time. Wait, let's watch it with the audio. I'm gonna turn up the volume so we can hear clearly over the audio. And let me turn the volume of the audio a bit down.
Hey.
High key chat, a very underrated part of editing is finding the clips, okay? You guys have to take a lot of effort for finding the clips, because if the clips look shit, then no matter how many effects you apply, it's still gonna look shit. Okay, so I found all of the clips. Now, next up, I'm gonna kind of reposition them and see which ones are best placed where, because I usually like to play around a bit to see which ones fit together, especially when we're making like parallel scenes and stuff. I get so many DMs, people always asking me how to do the parallel transitions. Like, it's not that deep, just align the clips with each other and then make sure they align once you switch the scene. Okay, so we have to make sure that the position of these two roughly aligns. It doesn't have to be 100% perfect, it just has to, you know, make sense for the transition. And also play around with like the section of the clip that you use. I'm going to use this section. I'm going to transition to this. Okay, it doesn't have to be 100%. If you add like some CC white time or anything, it will even it out. Okay, so kind of like this. And I'm going to do the fine adjustments when there's Twixtor on the clips, because Twixtor will further slow the clip down. Okay, so I just finished applying the last face tracker. I also matched up all of the clips. Now the only thing that's left to do before we can add effects is centering them, which is actually pretty easy. We're just going to move them, except for the ones that we put as parallel scenes. So you can see these three right here. I'm going to leave them how they are and maybe later adjust them if even when we edit the Twixtor. But for now, I just want to make sure all of the other clips are in the center, because sometimes even after adding this tracker, they will be off center, as you can see in this one, for example. So you want to make sure they still center, and I'm going to have to add some motion tile here so the black bars don't show. Okay, chat, I think the pace is low-key not that bad. We are 45 minutes into the edit, and we're now gonna start adding our Twixtor and zooms. I think that's decent. Okay, I had to explain to you guys how the format works like 3 times because you guys didn't get it. Then I had to send you the audio 2 times because you didn't know how to use the audio. So I think 45 minutes is not that bad. Let's start adding our effects. Obviously, we'll start with Twixtor. I'm gonna use the normal one, not Twixtor Pro. What I do when I have to kind of hurry up with an edit is I do Twixtor and the zoom outs, because in my case I'm going to use zoom outs at once, so I can just copy them both and I don't have to go back and forth for 2 effects on all of the clips. So I'm going to create my zooms right with the Twixtor. Now let's look at it again.
Hey. 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 Hey.
Yeah, way better, chat. Way better than before. Way better. I like this way more. Now we just have to add our transitions. Okay, so for here, I'm gonna make a nice shake transition. Okay, I'm gonna do 3 versions of this because I'm gonna do like a tint like I did yesterday. So let's put this to, I think red fits to the Mosers. No, red fits the Mosers for obvious reasons.
Hey. 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 Hey.
I don't know about the shakes, man.
Hey. 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 Hey.
I like this part. This is also cool. And then this kind of messes up.
Hey. 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 Hey.
Okay, that's tough. That's tough. That's tough. I like that. Okay, so we watched my final version. Obviously, we need to still edit the intro and edit the watermark, but we're going to do that once we know who we're actually collabing with. So now we're going to react to your guys' submissions, chat. And please, okay, I hope there's no CapCut edits, okay? And I hope we actually made some good shit. Let's see what we got. This is all the submissions we got. Let's see which one's going to win. We're going to start off from the very, very top. First one is Their Angel. Damn, okay, this is fire. This is definitely gonna be up there. I really like the warps. We also have to kind of see which one fits best with my style. I like this, but I don't know if the styles will go well together. But this is amazing, bro. This is definitely up there, bro. But no judgment yet. We haven't watched the other ones. Let's see what else we got. Then we have Crystal, one of my moderators, who just got time outed. What the fuck is going on, Crystal? Where's your part? Okay, Crystal is disqualified. Next up, we got the Gorton crew. Let's see what we have. Okay. Hard sweating with the 3D flip. Hard sweating with the 3D flip. What the fuck? I'm gonna get mocked. Okay, that is also pretty cool. That was cool. I like the 3D flip, but low-key hard sweating. Next one is gonna be by Demi Jan, and he wants me to add my CC. Let's see. Oh my god. I like the race. Also not bad, bro. Damn. You also went for a tint transition. Okay, next up we got Voidify. Wait, is that Void? Is that the Void we're all thinking about right now? Let's see. Yo, the watermark is very tough. I high-key fuck with the style as well. This is very tough. Melon VFX. Please, bro, I know you finna carry, but please choose me. Like, bro is desperate. Let's see. Bro, you can't even spell my name. You're disqualified for spelling my name wrong. You're watching my Twitch stream and you can't even go onto the stream to see how to spell my name. You're on my Discord server, bro. It's called Redilt09 Community in the top left. How come you can't spell my name? You're disqualified. Okay, Crystal managed to still send his edit, so I'm gonna undo the disqualification. Let's see what we got. Oh my god. This is also nice, bro. Is it a bit compressed by Discord because the quality looks low-key ass, bro. Crystal sweated this. Yeah, for real. This is hard. This is very hard, though. I like that. I think it also goes well with my style, bro. Crystal definitely up there. Next up, we got Fame AEP, which is, if I'm not mistaken, gonna be tough. Let's see. Yo, this is also up there, bro. I swear, these are my favorites so far. So, Their Angel, Crystal, and Fame. Not by order, but just like the top 3 so far. Then we have Yasin. Let's see. What is this blur? Why is there just a blur over the whole clip? And why is he like duplicated? You're not Yasin anymore. For me, you're no scene. From now on, you're no scene for me. Next up, we got Len. Okay, Len was probably hard sweating. So let's see what we got. Also very cool, but like I said, I'm not a big fan of the Omino diffusion, if I'm gonna be honest, chat. Then we have Alfie. Alfie is also a talented editor. Let's see what we got. Very cool as well. And bro, next time don't use a clip where there's the credits on the screen. But editing wise, also pretty solid. Then we have Saint. Let's see. Nice, I like the watermark. Also tough, bro. I like this. I like this. Okay, chat, that's it. We have one more submission by Drewsty. And yeah, let's see. Let's see what this is. He used the wrong audio. That is not your edit, bro. You stole that. It's not the right audio either. What the fuck is this? Mods. Nah, bro. You're timed out for 5 minutes, bro. Anyway. Okay, so we watched all of the submissions. Now it's up to us, chat, okay? I'm gonna tell you my favorites. I like Crystal ones, Dare Angel, and Fame. And Gorgon Crew. These four, okay? These four are my most favorite. So let's watch those again and see which one of those we actually gonna pick. I want to start with Crystal. What I really like is the black bars and the white bars, but I feel like that you did a bit too much. You get what I'm saying, Chad? He did a bit too much. Like, it's a bit over-edited in my opinion. Then we have Dare Angel, which I also really liked. I also like this one a lot, bro. Also, especially with like the red details. So like the red one frame here. It fits with my edit, to be honest, because I have the red tint transition. But I don't know about the eye bling. I like that idea. I use it in my edit as well. It's a very tough idea. But I don't know if it will look a bit weird. But I like this part a lot. I'm gonna be honest. I want to watch the other ones first before making a decision. That's just what I'm thinking about right now. But what I really like, what I think would look great together is like the red details with the red one frame. We also had Gorgon Crew. I also like this one a lot. Let's see. I love this edit, okay? It's so smooth. I also love the color correction. The only problem I see is this flip here. This is the only problem I see. Not because it's bad, it looks amazing, but I feel like it doesn't fit in the edit. You guys know what I mean? And then we have Fame. I also like Fame's one a lot. These are all amazing. I swear, now that I'm looking at them, I think it's either Fame or Crystal. Style-wise, you know, if I had to match a style. I don't know, Demijan takes it for me, bro. That's you. You are Demijan.
You should combine all the parts into a compilation FR.
Bro, how are we gonna do that? They all have the same portion of the song. Okay, so it's either gonna be Fame or Crystal. Well, I say to go into the next round between Fame and Crystal, I'm gonna put these next to my edit and see what it looks like with my edit combined. Oh, Crystal, your resolution size is disrespectful, bro. Fuck is this? Original size of the edit, by the way. Okay, let's watch Crystal's version first.
Hey. 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 Hey.
I mean, now that I look at it, it also looks kind of hard. Bro, the main thing pissing me off is these blue bars. I can't lie, chat. The blue bars are just pissing me off. I don't like them at all. Too much effects. That's what I'm thinking. Like, it's a bit over edited. Like, I understand what you did. The editing is amazing. Don't get me wrong, Crystal, okay? But I think it's just a bit too much for that short section. If it was an entire edit, it would make more sense. But because it's a collab part, like a short section, it's a bit too much. Let's let me see the Fame one as well.
Hey. 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 Hey.
They're both good, bro. They're both good. Okay, let's make a poll. I want to see what you guys say, but I think I already know. I'm not gonna say anything though. I'm not gonna say who I pick. All right, we finished the edit. We picked the winner. As you can see, it was really hard to decide. All of the edits were amazing. Definitely let me know in the comments which one was your favorite. And without any further yep, let's look at the final result of this collab.
Hey. 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 Hey.
Bro, I'm actually very, very satisfied with the outcome. I love this, chat. What do you think? This was by far one of my favorite streams of all time. Let me know in the comments how you liked it. Make sure you subscribe, like this video, and follow me on Twitch if you want to be there next time. Thank you so much for watching and take care.